Hello everybody, and this is part 2 on how to make your Gorilla Tag fan game on Roblox. Now, I would recommend seeing last episode first, because last episode basically explained how to set up like the player model and stuff, and taught you how to use like the building stuff that Roblox Studio provides you with. Now, episode 2 / part 2 is more on the base on how to make a horror mode, because who wouldn't want a horror mode in their fan game? Alright, first thing you want to do, of course, this is the map I left off with last episode. What you want to do whenever you want to make your horror mode, of course we need the horror monster. So yet again, link in the description, join the Monkeys Land Discord, and then you go to the same category for your fan game. Last time we had player model, now we have a new thing, horror assets. Now this is the horror model. If you download it, once you download that, it'll give you this. Now this is the Monkeys Land horror monster, one of them, because there's multiple of them. Basically this will be your template yet again to get it in your own game. You press copy and then you go back to your other forum and press paste. Now you have it in your game. So, of course, we always want to test it. Now, I will show you how to modify this in just a second, because you always want to test it and make sure it works first. So, now that we're up here, we're going to watch him. And he's wandering around trying to find the player. Now, the AI is a bit stupid. I'm sure I'll eventually get a better one. And then he chases you. Now, of course, that's going to be a bit loud. So, now that we know it works, we can finally work with it. Now, we can modify it. So, let's make him... Let's see here. Yet again, you can make this any way you want. It's your game. Let's say we want him to be, orange. We want orange. Wait, no. We want white. And then we're going to put a texture on it. Alright, you can't, hold on. If you want to texture things, you're going to have to do it the hard way. Never mind, you can't texture it. Alright. So, this is your model. You can change how he runs at you by just changing his pose. Which is basically crazy. It's just crazy. Alright. So, let's just say we want to make him a bit bigger. I'm going to fast forward while I make a little pose for him. Alright, so now the model's done. This is the horror model I came up with. Now, we're going to test it in game again and make sure it works. You always want to test something. Now, his arms are a bit off, but you know, it gets the job done. And I'm not putting in my full effort because this is a tutorial.
Quick, get to the bunker and lock the door. Hunter unlocks the door. Quick, get to the...
Now, you can see the jump scare is still the same as the original one. So, if you want to change the jump scare, now this is a bit more on the difficult side. So, if you want to change the jump scare, you have to come down to the arrow and torso, press that down, and then you come to here. You want to open up this thing. Wait. You want to open up this thing. So, hold on. You come down here where it says image. The image link will be right there. And then you click on it. There's your URL. That's the image link. Now, if you want to make your own image, be my guest. But I'm going to use one that I already have made, so we're going to head over to here. Go to Roblox. Then we're going to go to create. And then we're going to go to here, images. Alright, so you go whatever I just did, you go to. Now these are images I already have saved to Roblox. So we're just going to, which one should we use? Okay, this is a really quick part I recorded after recording the last thing you're seeing right now. I never showed you how to do this. This is how you can upload your own image for your jump scare. What you want to do is you want to go to upload. Alright, first you want to go to here and then here. Then you are going to click this, and then you can go here, upload, click your image that you did, and then you can name it there. I'm just going to keep it normal because it's a really quick tutorial. And then of course, now that's there, you do exactly what I'm showing you on screen right now. And try a new one. Open a new tab. Like that, and then try copying this link. Man, I don't know. And then you go to here. Try it again. Now we're going to try this again.
Quick, get to the...
Bro, why are you fleeing me again?
Get to the...
Yeah, that time it worked. So the first method doesn't work. If the first method does not work, try the second one, and it should work. Now that we have the horror monster working properly and in the way we want him to, we can finally start working on your horror map. So I'm just going to fast forward as I make mine, and you do whatever you want with yours. Alright, so now that we have something close to being done to our horror map, I think we should probably add lighting. Because lighting is what allows you to see. Am I correct or am I wrong? I think I'm correct, right? So, we obviously have our horror monster in here. Yet again, you can make the horror monster however you want. Now, for the lighting, this is what I do for all my games. I go to this tab, and I grab this light block. Now, as you can see, it already surrounds, but what I do to make it better is I delete the original light, remove that, and I put my own special light in it. So you search up light, and you put in that one. Now this one, in my opinion, is just better because it's got better ways of lighting up your map. So if you want it to work, you go here. Of course, we want to turn up the brightness, and then we want to make it a bit wider, and we want to put the range farther. And then if it does not look right, then you can shrink this. Just basically modify it until it works perfectly with your game. Okay? Okay. So now we're going to go play test it and see how it does. Here we go. Alright, already starting off with a few issues. Your ceiling and the wall. Everything else. Yeah, I had the ceiling and the floor not anchored. Now, for me, it should work. Remember, whenever you place your stuff, to always anchor them first. Otherwise, it will not end out so good for your game. So, now that we have this, of course he's stuck because we can't have a proper game without glitches.
Quick, get to the bunker and lock the door.
Seems like he's
Quick,
working.
Get to the bunker and lock the door.
And then if we die, or he'll just fling us because he's funny.
Quick, get to the bunker and lock the door.
Bro, can you kill me, please?
Quick, get to the bunker and lock
Wow.
the door.
Alright, so you get what's supposed to happen. In all Monkey's Lands games, it works perfectly fine. This guy just a terrible model because I put barely any effort into it. But you saw it jump scared me. So that worked. Yeah, that really should be it. It's still very easy to do all these tutorials. This one's a little bit longer because I had to do this. I've been recording for 22 minutes, but for you guys it's going to be cut down because editing exists. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!